Welcome back, everyone. You may notice that your iPhone, whether it's an iPhone 13 Pro Max or it's an iPhone 6S, it may be overheating like crazy. Now, I'm going to be honest, if you're in very hot conditions, such as a desert or you're in the middle of nowhere, then it's probably going to be hot because your conditions are hot. So your iPhone's not going to be colder than where you are personally. So that's a big thing to keep in mind. It's really only going to get hotter. Now, the next thing you have to keep in mind is what are you doing with your iPhone? If your iPhone is an iPhone 6S, and if it's overheating like crazy, to be honest, an iPhone like that may overheat by just simply texting people and opening up the Snapchat app and opening up like Snapchat and going through Instagram, because that iPhone has an older processor. So if you have an older iPhone like that, do keep in mind that it can overheat for nothing. If you have a newer iPhone, even like an iPhone 10, if you're playing, you have to understand your specific use case. If you're playing a lot of heavier intensive games, if you're playing like Real Racing 3 and different emulators and different things like that, well, you can overheat your iPhone simply by doing that too. So if you're playing a lot of those heavy intensive games, well, do keep in mind that that can probably have a huge effect on your device. And if you're planning on playing more intensive games, you may just have to understand that your iPhone will probably always be hot. If you can kind of put your iPhone in a cooler room or kind of play next to like an air conditioner or something like that, then that may end up cooling off your iPhone, but that is just one of those things that's probably going to happen. Now, let's say your iPhone is overheating for absolutely no reason. You're pretty much not doing anything with it. You also have to remember that sometimes if you're charging your iPhone, especially if you're wirelessly charging your iPhone, this can overheat your iPhone too. Personally, my iPhone heats up the most when it's charging, especially when it's wireless charging. So if you have a wireless charging pad and you're charging your iPhone, that can also cause some issues with your device. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You may just want to temporarily disable your charger, or again, move your iPhone to a cooler part of your room and then charge it there. Another thing you can do is to pretty much update your iPhone. This may end up fixing it as well. So you can go into your settings right here. You can scroll down to general. You can click software update, and you can try updating your device here too. Now, like I mentioned, this can also cause some issues in overheating. Every time I pretty much, update any of my iPhones, it overheats then too. So you may just want to go ahead and see if there's an update that fixes it, and that may end up fixing it for you as well. You can try restarting your phone. If none of those things work and you're not jailbroken and you don't have any mods or anything on your iPhone, you can also try removing the case of your iPhone. I've also heard that. Some people may have a lot of, overheating because of that. So that's another thing you can do. But ultimately, those are the main things you can do. If you have any more issues, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.